Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm not gonna be too loud because I'm fishing the green lights right now, but I wanted to go live for a little bit and see if you guys can see me. The visibility is not gonna be great, but I wanted to go live for a little bit since we are fishing. And I usually don't go live when I'm fishing, but I already made a video. So right now we're gonna be using the Seth Cosmo. It's already kind of beat up from all the trout that I've been putting on it today. But we're gonna see if we can catch some more here in front of you guys live. So I wonder if I can turn that light a little bit sideways. What's up, man? What's up? All right. Let me see if I can turn this light a little bit more. Yo, what's up, Adrian? What's up, Lionel? What's up, good brother? I'm gonna be doing some fishing here, just for a little bit. I won't be on the live too long. I don't even know how good the service is, but I'm gonna see if I can get some trout on the live real quick. I was out here shooting some content. I got my limit of trout within the first hour and probably like 15, 20 other trout. So I figured I'd go live for a little bit. We're gonna be throwing the Cosmo, the original Cosmo paddle tail lure. Let me see if I can get some trout on here for you guys. The bite's been kind of slow, but the Cosmo's been finding them. It's been finding them. So let me see if I can get in the line of sight right here, and then I'm gonna be casting the lure. Quality looks good. That's good to hear. That's good to know. All right, let's see if we can get a trout here, guys. I caught some really nice trout a little bit ago. Some real fat ones. We're not keeping any trout though, so let's see if we can get a trout on here on the live. And move a little bit more this way. What you guys doing up this late, man? I only came out here for a little bit. I wanted to come out here for about 2 hours and then go back to shooting lures. I've been in the garage for the past, I don't know how long. I just wanted to come out here and do some fishing. Oh, I missed it. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, it shook the hook off. Dang it. Okay. I hate it when that happens. Okay, hopefully I don't get a knot on my freaking my rod here. Okay, let's see. This goes like this. Hold on, guys. My line kind of bounced this way, and this guy tangled me up a little bit. All right. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. This would happen while I'm on live. Hasn't happened all night. All right. Okay. Hold on, guys. What the hell am I doing, bro? What you... Oh, man, I hear dolphins. Oh, man. My line's all freaking knotted up here. I don't want to lose my rod. I hear dolphins coming in. This is why I usually carry 2 rods, but I only brought 1 rod today, guys. Because I didn't want to be out here too late. Oh yeah, these dolphins are coming up. They're behind me now. They're gonna scare all my trout. Damn it. to pop my damn line, guys. All right, there's one, even though I got a knot on there. Bunch of little dinkers. There's a little trout here, guys. Got a knot on my braid, but hopefully I don't get a bigger wind knot. Yeah, my schedule's all messed up as well, man. Let me get away from this light. The dolphins are popping up, so the trout are gonna start hiding. Oh, you're gonna be hearing that knot. I apologize, guys, but I couldn't get it off. Here's another one. Okay, relax, bro, relax. Okay. Little speckler right there, guys. On the Cosmo. This lure has already caught so many trout today, man. It's already worn out. What do you use for your bait caster? I'm using a 15-pound braid. Oh man, I hope I don't get that freaking wind knot. A bird nest. I already have a nasty knot. But I didn't bring any pliers, guys. I forgot my pliers. So I can't cut that braid off. I'm gonna have to use my lighter to burn it off if I have to. This is not a lake. This is a Colorado River. What is it? Arroyo City, Colorado River. It's considered a river. And that wind knot, that knot is gonna create problems, I'm telling you. Hopefully not too many. There was more trout action here, but I started hearing the dolphins behind me. Oh man. I apologize for that knot noise, guys. See if I can get another trout out of here. Yeah, this is the regular Cosmo. I use this one for the lights. I don't use the Ragnarok for the lights. I use a smaller one. Oh man, it's freaking horrible cast with that knot. There's a lot of mosquitoes right now, dude, but I got so much off. They don't want me, bro. They don't want me. Man, this is a freaking knot. Playing with fire right now with throwing with this knot. Oh man, missed it. Another one. Bunch of little trout skis today. That knot. There's another one. I was gonna say that knot is ruining my casting, but it's not affecting the lure though. Oh crap, I almost lost my headlight. Relax, dude. Oh man, shook it off. It's all good, it was a small one. Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. It was waiting to happen. Once I get this wind knot here, guys, I'm screwed. All right, let me see if I can cut that stupid knot off. I'm gonna have to retie. Where's that knot? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to find this knot. Here it is. And I'm gonna have to use my lighter to cut it off. Let me get away from the light real quick though, so that these fish can regroup. Right now I'm in Texas. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this knot. I don't mean to ignore y'all. Let me see if I can find my lighter here. Lost made. I haven't tried any of the new lures, guys. They're just for the expo. I made another one today, and I made some pretty nice ones for the expo actually. But I'm not using any of those because I'm fishing the lights. When I fish the lights, I don't use the Ragnarok. I use the regular lure. The one that started the game, bro. The regular Cosmo. All right, I'm gonna have to cut my braid from here. Ow, I'm gonna cut my damn finger. Okay, now we're gonna retrieve my lure and then retie. Give me a second, guys. Let me take this off real quick here. I didn't bring my pliers or anything, so I gotta use my lighter. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Now I have to run the line through all my little loops here, guys. Give me a second. Give me a quick second. I won't be on the live too long, guys. I only wanted to go live for about 30 minutes or so. But unfortunately, we're dealing with this crap. All right. What's up, man? What you guys up to? Let me tie this real quick, and then we'll get back to some fishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys. Right now I'm tying a uni to uni. That's usually the knot that I like to run with my swivel, my braid, and my mono. I don't use swivels or anything like that, so it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but the less hardware, the better. All right, so now since I don't have freaking pliers, I have to use my lighter. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see if we can find some more trout in there real quick before we call it. See if we can get a donkey here for you guys. Hopefully we can get a nice fat trout. I haven't even slept at all, bro. I've been in the garage making lures, and I knew I wasn't gonna sleep till later. So I wanted to come out here for about 2 hours. I've been out here for about 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Within the first hour I got content, and then now I'm live, trying to see if I can get some trout real quick on the live, and then we're gonna head home, probably eat something, and get back to making some lures. Let's see if we can get a nice fat trout on the live. What reel is this? This is the Corrado DC 151. Got a little thump, little thump. Not a whole lot of action tonight, guys, but I did catch my limit within an hour. And like, I don't know how many other trout. There's one. Oh, little guy. He's a little baby. What's up, buddy? Jeez. Relax, broski. Just trying to take a picture. Check it out, guys. Little trout. Bunch of little trout skis tonight. Like I said, we did catch our limit earlier, but we've been having to weed them out. The scorpion, I freaking broke it, bro. I was trying to clean it. Myself, and I broke it. Probably have to order another one. Really like that reel. The difference between the Corrado DC and the Scorpion is that the Scorpion is Japanese. So I feel like it's a little bit lighter and smoother. There's another. Oh man, I lost it. Damn it. I lost them. All right, see if we get another one here. Let's get a little closer. Oh, it came off. I wasn't even working the lure. Freaking came for it. I might have to back up the drag a little bit. This is an LCD 956 custom rod. It's ultralight. It's an amazing rod. You can buy yourself one at LCD 956 Bait and Tackle in McAllen. This is this one has the exoskeleton grip, and that's the rod that I'm using. I'm not sure what the pounds are for the rod, but pretty sure it's going to be something light because it is an ultra light. Plenty of action for working top waters. Has a lot of a bend on the tip, and very, very sensitive rod. If you hit up LCD956 in McAllen with Mr. Mark Villarreal, he'll tell you exactly which rod I'm using. Here's a little guy. Bunch of dinks today, man. What's up, broski? Want to say hi to the fans? This is the male. My lure's getting freaking annihilated already. Okay. What's up, fellas? Look at this lure, man. It's seen better days. All right. It's already pretty much ruined. I'm gonna cut it in half. I only brought one, so don't make fun of me, guys. Just try it out. If we don't get any hits on it, we'll switch to the Seth shrimp. It was a little trout. Pretty sure that lure's ruined already. I'll give it like 3 more casts. If we don't get any hits, we'll switch. Oh, I got a little hit right there. Surprisingly, that lure's still working. I don't use any Z-Man over here, doggy. All we use is Seth lures. Seth lures all the way, baby. There's some big old blow-ups over there in the inlet, though. I think it's gar. All right, one more cast, and then we're gonna switch to the Seth shrimp. So I'm pretty sure this lure is done. Okay. I think I actually have the trout candy. Let me switch it up. This lure is freaking annihilated. It's just freaking beat up. This is the trout candy right here, guys. I don't know if you can see it. It's a translucent lure with hologram flake in it. Let's try it out. Usually does a pretty good job as well. My Cosmo lure is destroyed. What's up, McGoober? Yeah, man, we got our limit of trout earlier today, and we've been catching some trouts right now, but they're all small. Bunch of small little guys. Your daily fiber. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Yeah, durability on these lures is freaking good, man. I use a pretty good plastisol, so they hold up, man. They do hold up. You know, any fish can really rip up a lure if they wanted to, but for the most part, the lures pretty much hold it. They hold it down, man. Let's see if we get a nice trout real quick, guys, before we head out. Again, I don't want to be here too late. Where'd the trout go? They were blowing up a little bit ago. No, they're not blowing up anymore. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm fishing arroyo right now. I came for a little bit just to get out of the garage for a little bit. Been here for about 3 hours now. We switched to the trout candy, but the trout went away. Not seeing any more of them blowing up. Weird. Let's check the lure. Dude, what the hell, dude? I keep getting these damn knots. I saw a big old blow up on the light way over there, but I haven't seen it no more. That worked pretty cool to watch somebody. Cool, man. Appreciate you. Yo, bro, what's good? Yeah, I'm fishing arroyo. Aren't you scared of the ghost? No, there's no ghost out here, bro. There's no ghost out here, bro. Might have to switch to the Ceph shrimp here in a moment. I'm getting little thumps, but nothing crazy. The mosquitoes are crazy though, I'll tell you that much. Ellie Clayton just subscribed. Appreciate you, bro. I was catching them on the Cosmo, but as soon as I switched lures, I'm not seeing them. Not seeing them anymore. I do get little thumps though every now and then. Let me see if I have another Cosmo on here. I'm not afraid of alligators, doggy. Alligators are afraid of me. I'm him, bro. I'm him. You know what? Let's try this one. This is a big old Ragnarok. I don't see why this one would work in the lights, but you never know, man. You never know. I don't think that one's gonna work in the lights, to be honest with you. It's way too big. Only one way to find out. Appreciate you, Gary. What's up, Lane? Oh, wrong way. I don't know if this lure is gonna work. It's too big for the lights, but you never know, man. You never know. We'll give it like 10 casts, and then we'll switch it up to a lure that does work. It's kind of big for the lights. This color of the Ragnarok is not even in stores because I had made it just to kind of see what the color looked like. But we know now. It looks good. Let's try the Hulk shrimp. We're gonna try this one out here, guys. This is the Hulk shrimp. I've never used this one in the lights, but I don't see why it wouldn't work. Let's find out. Usually I catch some fat trouts with it at the bay during the day, but you never know, man. Let's give it a little good, let's give it some good sprays with Mr. Ballyhoo garlic scent. It's 4 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock over here, bro. Tomorrow night, nah. I'm probably gonna be busy, bro. I'm probably gonna be bagging up lures for the expo in McAllen tomorrow. And where did the trout go, man? I'm telling you, right before I went live, they were freaking popping all over the place. What do I have? I think I got something on my line. Look at that, something hit it, bent the crap out of it. All right, there you go. Thought it was feeling funky. Yeah, but I won't be fishing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be getting ready for the expo. I'm gonna be at the McAllen Convention Center at the expo on Saturday. So I gotta be doing that. Why don't they want to play with me? Try to get a mullet, deeper water for trout. Dude, I'm casting where the trout are at. And the trout here, they're not in the deep water, bro. They're in the 3 to 4 feet range. There is nothing but catfish in the deep water here. That's why all the mullet are in the middle, which is where all the deep water is at. Here at the Arroyo City River, the trout are never in the middle. They're never in that deep water because the deep water is like 30 feet. These trout like to be here in that 3 to 4 feet range, maybe 6 feet at most. And when they're feeding on the lights, they're not hitting mullet, they're hitting shrimp and they're hitting glass minnow, things like that. All right, we're gonna try this spot for a few more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna jet from here. I was catching trout all day. I got enough footage for a video, and then I caught some trout right here on the live a little bit ago. It's just they're gone. Sometimes it's like that, man. Sometimes the bite's on and then it just turns off. The ones that I'm taking to the expo are brand new colors. I'm gonna be taking the Cosmo for sure and the Hulk, but I have 4 other colors that I've never sold before, and I will be taking those as well. And those are some really nice color lures. I made some live yesterday. I made one live yesterday, and I've already had people hit me up and tell me that they want me to hold them for them, but I can't hold them for you. But if you do go to the expo, you can definitely get your hands on them. The new colors are gonna be freaking. They look badass, and they're perfect for redfish, snook, trout, flounder. For sure I'll be taking the Cosmo because that's my #1 seller, and the Hulk. But the new colors are freaking, they're pretty badass, bro. All right, this shrimp is not working, this color lure. I was using the Cosmo a little bit ago, and I caught so many trout with it, but then as soon as the lure got shredded, check it out, it's like in half. Let me try putting it on, see if it works. As soon as it got all shredded up, I stopped getting bites. Let's try it like that. I'll shred it up. See if she still works. I'll be at the expo Saturday. Hell yeah, bro. I'll see you there. I'm probably going to be there in the afternoon, like around 2, 3 p.m. So don't get there too early and look for me. You're not going to find me. I'll be at the LCD 956 booth. I casted a live mullet, then I caught a 25-inch trout. I caught a 25-inch trout earlier today with the Cosmo and with the shrimp. It's just these fish are not biting as much anymore. They're pretty much gone. This is the regular Cosmo, but it's supposed to be 3 inches, but it's in half now. It's white with red flake. But I've caught so many trout on it earlier today that it's already, it's gone, bro. I don't think I have any more Cosmos in my bag. I think I had only brought one. Let me check in my bag behind me. Hold on. Oh hell yeah, Zeferino. Yeah, today I didn't go that far, bro. I went left and I came. I didn't want to go too far, bro, because I was having issues with the battery for the GoPro, and I didn't want to go too far, knowing that it wasn't even gonna stay on. The GoPro actually died a little bit ago. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I have any Cosmos in my bag. I found one, but it's kind of painted with red on it. It got stained from another lure. But let's try it out anyway, see if it works. It's supposed to be white, but it's been sitting in there with a bunch of other lures that it kind of got stained with red. Oh no. Put it on right. I didn't even put it on right. Let's see if it still works. I doubt it. I kind of bent the crap out of it. Uh-oh, here are dolphins. It's freaking mosquitoes, man. They're all in my ear. Okay. Are you fishing at your floating dock? I don't have a floating dock. I'm on my kayak. And I'm fishing some lights over here at Arroyo, but I'm trying to see if I can get lucky and get me another trout, but the dolphins are coming in again. Oh man, I missed that one. That one was a good one, bro. I was talking to you guys and I didn't set the hook on time. It's all your fault. No, the plastic one. Fishing. The one you fish at night. I'm on my kayak. I hit a bunch of different lights at night. I can hear the dolphins or something blowing up over there. Oh man, I got 2 little hits. Any tips for Mexican flats this morning? Yeah, man. I haven't checked the winds, but I feel like the winds are gonna be low. If you're gonna be fishing mesquite flats, I would say wake baits, top waters, and for redfish in the shallow area. And then if you want some trout, go towards the center in the 3 to 4 feet range, and throw some the Hulk Ceph lure or the Cosmo, and those are the ones that I've been slaying trouts over there in the day when I go to Mesquite Flats. I would go over there to Mesquite Flats, but I'm gonna be tired from here. I'm gonna have to head home and shoot some more lures. I won't be in the mood, to be honest with you. But I like Mesquite Flats. I like fishing there. If you want to catch some big uglies or sheephead, fish the old causeway with some dead shrimp or fiddler crab. All right, so I don't think there's any more trout in this light here, guys. I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more casts, and then we're gonna hit that other light over there for a little bit, and then we're gonna call it. Some up from RG BMS the other day. Hell yeah, bro. I think I saw somebody post on Facebook earlier today that they were looking for somebody to go to Mesquite Flats with. It might have been you. Oof, heard a big old blow. Oh man, I missed it. Pay attention, bro. All right, try it again. Good night, man. All right, one more cast. Bunch of little hits, but no commitment. These fish have commitment issues. Oh, come on, dude. Get it together, bro. You ever had that happen when you get a bite and that your freaking finger slips off the handle? All right, let's go cast in this light real quick, guys, and then we're gonna call it. There's like no action no more. But I did hear a blow up over here like 2 or 3 times. I want to see if there's anybody home. I'm not gonna take too long, guys. I'm gonna cast like 5 or 6 times on this slide over here, and then we're gonna start heading back. All right, here we go. see if we can get a bite over here, guys. Get a little closer. I keep hearing it blow up somewhere on the bank. But it's super dark. First time seeing your brother. You usually go lives. I usually go live, but I don't usually fish while I'm live. I'm usually making my lures or jig heads or something like that in that nature. I came out here earlier to get some content for my YouTube channel. I was able to get some footage, and then I decided to go live for an hour or so, just to see if I can get some fish on the live. Caught a couple of trout a little bit ago, and so far the bite kind of died down a bit. There's a nice blow up every now and then here, but I haven't been able to really find it. I'm probably gonna switch to the bigger lure and do a couple of casts with that one and see if there's something juicy that'll smack it. Reel it in. Not a lot of action tonight either. Earlier the bite was on fire. Oh, got a little hit right there. But then it just died down. Alright, let me switch to a bigger lure, guys. Since it's dark. Clems? I'm not sure where that's at. I'm at Arroyo City, Texas. Let's try this one. I think clams, that's like by Corpus, isn't it? Yeah, right now we're trying to catch some trout or anything really that'll smack a lure. But the bite's been kind of off, so it's already kind of slowed down a bit. So we're gonna kind of just blind cast and throw into the darkness and see if there's anything that'll smack the lure over there. I doubt it, but you never know. Midland, Texas here. What's up, Midland? My sister lives in Midland. She's in the oil rigs business, the oil business. I keep hearing like a big blow up by the bank, but I don't know if it's a red or a gar or a trout. Let me me see if I can find out where it's blowing up at. Yeah. Definitely no more bites, no more action. All the top water action just kind of ended. And this area here, it'll get you, like, if you don't know it, you'll start hearing blow-ups over and over and over, like in the banks and stuff. But if you try fishing for them, a lot of times you'll just waste your time. It's really hard to really get them. I've thrown live mullet at them, and they don't want it. It's really weird. Got like a little tap. Yeah, we're gonna start heading back in. I'll see if I'll throw it. I'll cast the lure at this light over here, see if there's any action. But we're gonna start heading back in, guys, here shortly. It's already late. I only wanted to be here for about 2 hours. It's already been 2.5 hours. So gotta get back home, eat something, and then I'm probably gonna work on some lures again. Let me cast right here though for a little bit, see if there's anything here. I doubt it though. 17 hours today, dang, bro. What's up, Jose? Yeah, my sister and her husband work in the oil rigs. They do all right. They do pretty good for themselves. One more cast. Oh, I got a little tap, little love tap. Yeah, I'm throwing the Ragnarok right now. It's a big lure, so unless it's a big trout, it's not gonna be able to eat this. All right, one more cast, guys, and we're gonna call it. One more cast, as long as it's a good cast. I hit that post. That was a really good cast because I was aiming that way. I just went a little too far. I did see a bait fish running from something. Nope. tap again. Little trout, man, little trout. I wish there was a big trout in there. All right, nobody home, guys. Let's head out. I'm trying to be out here till the sun comes up either. I thought that's where you were. I've been using a paddle tail with blue flake and trouts, getting it crazy, but yeah, corpus feeding must be different. Yeah, bro, it's definitely different. It definitely is, and I'll tell you why. Because I fish corpus sometimes, and what works really good for me over here doesn't work as good over there. I have to kind of learn what colors they like over there. Even the action, bro, like over here, I can do a slow retrieve on my lures all day and they'll keep smacking the lure. Over there, you can't just slow retrieve. You gotta be like twitching the lure. I have noticed that. So corpus is a little different. The fish are a little different for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, you would think that they're the same everywhere, but I feel like the fish over there can be a little more finicky, a little more picky. All right, it's gonna get dark right here, guys. You're not gonna see much other than my light because these guys don't have their green lights on tonight. I was fishing another light a little bit ago and I was doing pretty good at it, but then the owner freaking turned it off on me. He doesn't like people to fish his light, I guess, because he owns the water. Like, I understand it's your light, but come on, bro. If it's on all the time, let me fish it. Let me put it to use. Del Rio Rampy, is that what you said? I'm not sure where that's at. I know where Del Rio is at. Over there by Eagle Pass. I'm in Del Rey Ramp. Well, I launched out of Del Rey Ramp. I'm not there right now, but I'll be there in a little bit here. You gotta keep your eyes peeled over here though. You never know if there's a freaking log or a pillar. You get too close to the bank. What's up, man? Yeah, I got my limit earlier. I got my limit within the first hour after I weeded out a lot of trout. But I caught probably like 30, 40 trout in total. A bunch of small ones. Only like 3 or 4 keepers. Put my rod behind me. It's getting in my way. Over here, if you're not familiar with the area, it kind of creeps you out because it is just pitch black at night. But I'm not that far from the ramp, pretty close to it. It's only about a quarter mile away from the ramp, maybe, where I'm at. I need to oil up my drive, guys. I apologize for the squeaky noise. I literally just put it in my truck and leave it in the back seat. I never clean it. can't wait for my boat to come out, man. My boat should be on the water soon. And it'll order the prop. I'm supposed to meet up with the other gentleman. I think his name was Rogelio. So we can test out his prop. That way I can order it. There's a dock right here. That's why it's important to have a headlamp. I mean, I'll see it either way without it, but I don't want to run into it. You can kind of see the silhouette, but you don't want to run into it. It's kind of crazy that they don't have any lights on it or anything. You fishing out of Texas? Yes, sir. South Texas, to be exact. I'm fishing over here by Bronzeville. I'm in the Arroyo Colorado River right now. That's what it's called. There's no more lights on the way back to the ramp. There's only one more. I'll try throwing the lure there for a little bit, see if there's anything there, but I doubt it. The bite was on for a little bit, then it just turned off. And once it turns off, it's off. It won't be on for like another couple of hours. At least in this spot. I'm also planning on powering my kayak soon also. So I should be ordering a Bixby soon. That way I don't gotta be pedaling anymore. Just sit down and drink some coffee and let the motor do all the work. Alright guys, we're almost at the other lights. We got one more light that we can try throwing the lure. I don't think anything's gonna be there, but we'll find out. There's another dock right here. Oh shit. Not bad. This is all this distance and then some is what you don't see on the videos. But whenever I go the opposite direction, it takes me like 40 minutes to get there. There's some small wakes here. I wonder why. I wonder if there's a boat nearby. Oh, there's dolphins. Now I know. There's a dolphin right there. water's really flat right now, and any sudden movement will create a wake. And there's dolphins feeding. All right. There's one more white light right here, guys, right before we get to the ramp. Let's see if we have a lure for this light here. The Ragnarok is too big for this light, for the light, so we're gonna switch to a smaller profile bait, which is the Ceph paddle tail. Which is a 3-inch paddle tail. I don't see any action, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's nothing there. It might be small trout, but you never know. Let's find out, guys. Getting little thumps. Mosquitoes, dude. There's a whole lot of bait here, so I don't know if we're gonna catch anything. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, got him this time. What's up, buddy? Not a big guy, but it's a little trout. There's a lot of bait right there, too. A lot of bait. Check it out, guys. Little trout ski. Let's cast it again. Let's just move out of the way a little bit here. We're too far in there. There's a ton of bait. So that's probably why these guys are feeding so aggressively. You guys should be able to see me a lot better here with this big old white light in front of my face. I'm getting a bunch of thumps. All right. Bunch of small trout. You can tell because I'm getting a bunch of small thumps. Oh, it came off. Is my drag too tight or what? Yeah, it was a little bit too tight. A little too tight. There's one. There's another little one. The lure that I'm throwing right now is the trout candy, which is a translucent lure. It mimics a glass minnow or a shiner. Check it out. This one right here. It's like a translucent lure with a hologram flake in it. That's all you need when you're hitting these lights. The only problem is that it's just a bunch of little ones today. There's another one. This one feels a little more decent, but it's still kind of small, I think. Yeah, bunch of little dinks. Check it out, little speckled trout. All right, let me get out of the light for a second. Way too close. All right, see if we can get another little trout here for you guys. Ton of bait here, guys, ton of bait. We couldn't have caught all of them. Come on. Oh, I missed it. There's like a hot spot over there. It's like a strike zone. Once you get out of that area, might as well just reel it in. Yeah, this is the Corrado DC. It's gotta be a fish right there. I'm getting a bunch of thumps. They're just not hooking up. Very, very subtle bites. A lot of times these trout think it's, they kind of just give it a small little bite so they can inspect it, make sure it's real. Early bird, nah, dude, we got here at 2 in the morning. We're about to call it here in a second. I had came out here just for about 2 hours, but as you can tell, it's 2:45. I've been here for almost 3 hours. But I'm near the boat ramp already, so I'm gonna call it here in a second. Came out here, got some footage, and then I decided to go live for a little bit. Moving too fast, slow down, speed. Okay. Maybe I should slow down then. Let's see. Let me see if I can move to the other side. There seem to be a little bit more bites on the other side. I'm gonna give it a couple of more minutes, guys, and then we're gonna call it. I'm using the Trout Candy Saf lure. It's a 3-inch little paddle tail. There was a couple of trout here when I got here, but they kind of already went away. Oh, I got a hit right on the drop. I'm fishing at Arroyo City right now, brother. Just came for a little bit. And then we're gonna head home. I have to go Russia for fishing. Yeah, we're great fish, good lure, Genera. Hell yeah, dude! I've killed it with this lure. Caught many limits, but right now the bite is real slow. I got my limit already earlier today. I got him on the regular Cosmo, and right now there seems to be a bunch of small trout here in this area because I can feel like all the thumps. They're just not committing. I'm gonna try twitching it here. Use that. All right. Mother Russia. Russia. There's one. He's a little guy. There's a bunch of little guys today. Relax, broski. You're not coming home. Relax. Jesus, dude, chill the hell out. Look at that guy. No trout. Yeah, there's a bunch of dinks, man. A bunch of dinks today. Appreciate you, man. I wasn't even sleeping, though, to be honest with you. I was making lures, and around, oh, I got it. What the hell was that? I had like a little catfish on my lure. And then around 12:45, I was like, you know what? Let's go fish for about 2 hours. And then I'll go back home, get some food, and then I'll finish shooting some lures. I'm trying to get some lures done for the expo on Saturday. So I decided just to come out here for like 2 hours. I got my limit earlier, but I decided just to come out here and do some fishing for a little bit on the live. There's a bunch of bait over there, so I feel like there's gotta be another trout over there. There's one. Another little guy. At least we're getting some action, I guess. Catching some fish is better than catching no fish. Chill out, bro. There you go. This is the lure we're using, guys. This is the trout candy. It's the Ceph lure. And we're catching some trout with it, but a bunch of small guys today, man. Yeah, my website is cephfishing.shop. You can buy them locally, or you can buy them on my website at cephfishing.shop. If for whatever reason you don't see a color there that you want, oh, it came off. Email me, and I'll make it for you. I don't know if I have these on there. I might. Oh, that one was a good one. Spit the hook. That one put a little bit of drag. Might have been a good one. Okay. Dries a little tight. Let's back off a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's a speckled trout, also known as a spotted trout. Usually these lights have a lot of them. The limit over here for speckled trout is 15 to 20 inches. So as long as they're 15 to 20 inches, you can keep it. Oh man, missed that one. Man, I want to hook that other one that got away a little bit ago. I have the drag a little bit looser, so I'm gonna have to set the hook pretty good on the next one. California, yeah, California is different. I think you guys have different kind of water. What kind of fish do you guys have in California? I'm pretty sure you guys have some nice fish though. Can I be the mod? Can I be mod? I don't know what that means, bro. See if we can get another trout here so we can call it. Trying to get home, get some food, and go home. Shower. Freaking mosquito, man. Not seeing a lot of action anymore either. There's one. Not a big guy either, but it's the guy. It's still a guy. This one might be a keeper. Or not. Okay. Chill out, dude. All right. See what you guys got. When I go from South Carolina, this is saltwater where we're fishing right now, brother. We fish for red, spotted trout, flounders, and sometimes boneheads. Nice, bro. Yeah, we have a lot of. We don't have boneheads over here, but we do have all that other stuff. This guy might measure like 15 right on the line, but a little speckled trout right there. You can see the spots on them, also known as yellowmouth right there. Believe it or not, trout, the saliva of trout, if they put a shrimp in his mouth, the saliva itself will kill the shrimp. The saliva's got some kind of I guess poison or something that kills the shrimp. All right, we're gonna head out, guys. We're gonna get back to the ramp here. Okay. It's gonna get dark for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then we'll have light again at the ramp. But I am done. Caught my limited trouts, had my fun. Tested out my lures. This can fish in Tennessee and I fish. Nice. Rainbow trout. I've never caught a rainbow trout. How do they catch rainbow trout? Isn't that like fly fishing? Or do you just use like small little spoons? appreciate you, man. You have a good day also. As soon as I get back to the ramp here in a second, I'm gonna end the live, load up the kayak, head back home, grab some food on the way home, probably some Whataburger, and eat in the truck, shower, and then either finish shooting lures or go to sleep and then finish shooting them tomorrow. I'll figure it out here in a second, depending on how I feel. The tide's low today too. Usually the water's up. How many frog baits you got? Frog baits? I'm not sure what that is. We use a saltwater lure, so I use a lot of paddle tail lures and shrimp lures, crank baits, topwater baits, jerk baits, but we don't use no frog baits. I don't do freshwater fishing. I do want to one day though. I want to kind of learn how to use some frogs and jump freaking those little leaves or whatever they're called, and catch me some nice fish, some nice bass. But let's see here. I'm smoking a cigarette, my friend. By the way, that's a Hobie boat. Yeah, the one that I'm in right now is a Hobie Outback. One of the best kayaks out there in the market, man, that I enjoy using. Ruber frog baits, lily pads. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I meant, bro. Lily pads. Yeah, but we're at the ramp now. Yeah, I don't do freshwater fishing, but I do want to one day. All right, let me pick up my fins, guys, so I don't damage them. I just scared a fish that was underneath the dock. Probably a sheephead. You smoking a cigarette like weed? That's funny. I don't know. I don't smoke weed, bro. I don't know how they smoke weed. I think they smoke it differently, though. Don't look like this. We can smoke it like a freaking crackhead. All right, guys. I'm gonna log off anyways. Yeah, man. Go to the website, order whatever you want to order there. And I'm gonna grab my truck and call it. It was a good little outing. I was out here for about 3 hours. Caught a lot of trout. It's always good to come out here and catch some fish. So stay tuned, and thanks for being